Hi there, I'm vegan coach Naomi, and today I want to show you how I've been helping hundreds of ladies lose the pounds and solve their most pressing health problems in a powerful, evidence-based way that's delicious and doable without starving yourself, counting calories, tracking macros, or cutting carbs. Even if you couldn't budge the scale before, you work long hours, and your doctor's threatening you with meds. It's a simple process I've created of knowing exactly what you want to eat and how to plan it and prep it to take your diet and lifestyle to the next level, straight to the weight loss and the health results that you really want and need in your life. And so today I'm going to show you how I can install my evidence-based, proven next level vegan systems and solutions in your life so you can have the guidance to easily drop the weight, solve your health problems, and create a lifestyle you love. This is for you if, okay, you're overweight or obese for years, a lifelong dieter like I was, or a survivor of Weight Watchers or Optavia. Anybody? This is for you if you want to overcome high cholesterol, high blood pressure, pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and completely reverse those chronic health conditions and get off the meds forever or never need them. This is for you if you're so done with chronic pain, headaches and migraines, digestive distress and constipation, anxiety and depression, or maybe you're a cancer survivor like me, breast cancer survivor. Or you're going through menopause and completely confused. This is for you, especially if you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired of the loneliness, the boredom, the fear, the failure, the daily meds, the anxiety of feeling like you're in a prison of your own mind and body. And this is for you if you really can't stand dieting, starving yourself, and all of the tracking and counting for one more second, and you want off the dieting merry-go-round for good this time. This is for you also if you want to be a powerful role model and take this natural, bountiful, joyful vegan lifestyle to the next level, which is your health. This is for you if you really just want a proven system that's been implemented by hundreds of other women successfully. You just want a program and to follow and coaching to get you there, but it's a lifestyle that you love. And this is for you if you absolutely believe in your heart that your health is your wealth. So these are powerful promises, huh? Who am I to make such a promise? Because I am not a doctor or a nutritionist, but I am an expert in helping people, women especially, through the transition of adopting a whole food, plant-based, no oil way of eating to lose weight and get off the downward health spiral permanently. Right? Because right now you might feel stuck, right? And I know what that feels, but committed to break through whatever the block is. And I know exactly how this feels because in 2014, a doctor told me, you have breast cancer, stage 2. And the cancer treatment for that left me terrified that cancer was going to come back. And after all of that chemo and all of that radiation and all of those surgeries, I was left Google searching, food and cancer and nutrition, because I knew that food is powerful. I had heard of antioxidants and acai berries, and I knew there was something to it. And that Googling led me to the documentary Forks Over Knives. And when I watched this, my mind was blown because I heard Dr. T. Colin Campbell talking about his 35-year research on animal proteins. And he's saying, we found that eating animal protein turns cancer cells on and not eating animal protein turns cancer cells off. And I thought, oh my God, this is something I can control. And if you have never watched this documentary, this is first on your list of action steps to do. And I want you to take notes during this presentation here today. It's another 20 minutes. And you're going to have some powerful action steps. So here's the thing. I kept watching the rest of the documentary. and found out that these same high fat, high cholesterol animal proteins are also responsible for the epidemics we have that we're suffering from of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease in this country today. And I thought, oh my God, I have to tell people this thing, right? Because when I stopped eating animals and I stopped eating junk food and oils, I easily lost 42 pounds and have kept it off for the last 10 years. And so I have made it my mission to become the person to listen to because I easily lost that pound per week steadily. And I took my health to the next level. I have never felt or looked better in my whole life. And I've been helping hundreds of professional women do the same thing. So if you're here today, you've probably seen all the plant-based documentaries, you've read all the plant-based books by all the plant-based physicians, and maybe you already follow the plant-based community. And if you haven't, take notes, watch these documentaries because that's your next step, right? And you, if that's you, you may have researched the stacks of medical evidence. Here's my book pile about the power of the plant-based way of eating in reversing chronic disease and losing weight. You already know this lifestyle can prevent and even reverse your chronic disease conditions and restore your health permanently. And maybe you've tried it for a while on your own, but you couldn't stick to it. You didn't lose weight, or worse, you gained weight. So if you're still carrying around that extra weight and health problems, it is time to admit that there is a big difference between knowing what to do, the book pile, right, and then actually doing it, right? And that's assuming that you even had all of the correct information to begin with. So today, I'm going to show you my exact 3-step process of exactly how I can help you take your vegan lifestyle to the next level in a way that reaches your weight and health goals that you love, so you stick to it. Okay, this is so key and works so well when you've already tried every diet under the sun and you're committed to this plant-based lifestyle for the permanent weight loss and the measurable health results that you want, but making it a lifestyle that you love. This is what has been missing all the other times you tried before. So the old way, all the things we've tried before, here's what most committed ladies do, myself included. That's how I know. And it's not your fault these things don't work. So you're doing what I did. You're being Dr. Google. You're searching all over the internet for cheat sheets, meal plans, recipe videos, how to go vegan guides, challenges. You're doing the 5-day challenges. You're joining 1,000 plant-based Facebook groups. And when that doesn't work, you fall back into whatever you always do, dieting on your own, which is, let me know which one of these: starving, trying to cut carbs, intermittent fasting, walking a gazillion steps, punishing yourself with hours on the Stairmaster or spin classes, downloading the latest tracking app to count calories and carbs. And when that doesn't work, you might actually find yourself back at Weight Watchers or signing up for Optavia so just somebody else will bring you the food. Or worse is asking your doctor for those newest weight loss drugs, okay? And when that doesn't work, you shrug, saying to yourself, well, I guess I need more willpower, or I must be broken, or I guess that's menopause, that's gonna be the rest of my life, I'm just gonna be overweight forever. So if you're currently doing those things right now, you're like little Mr. Kitty over here, regretting your whole life every day. You feel like you're just missing something, like, why can't I get this to work? Or like, it just must be menopause, or I guess this is aging, because that's what your doctor is likely going to tell you. These medications are just part of aging. That menopause belly you got, just part of aging. Or you feel like every Monday starting over because you mess up, right? Or like most of my clients start out, like I used to be, you're convinced that starving yourself and super intense workouts is the only way you've ever been able to lose weight. And you start out super strict with yourself in the morning, and then you find yourself swinging through the drive-through the minute life gets stressful and you have no plan. This could be by lunchtime or dinner time, right? And you're always saying, I'm on a diet, I'm on a diet. That's what you're always constantly saying. So, but you never lose or keep the weight off. And now what happens is your health gets seriously on the line. Your doctor threatens you with more meds. He says, if you don't get your cholesterol down, I'm going to put you on the meds. And every time you go, you just weigh more, right? Or you just saw a picture of yourself and you can't believe that that's you, because in your mind, you think you look like you were when you were 25, but no, you don't, right? You can add 40 pounds to that, or 10, or whatever it is that's making you so upset. And you just have no idea how to start. You're like, how do I just start? And how do I stick to it? I always fall off. And here's the thing, you just can't take the counting and the tracking and the typical diets for another minute. You just can't keep going on like that forever. It just never works. Also, when it comes to plant-based lifestyle, you have not figured out how to make it delicious. So you're eating like plates of potatoes and some kind of steamed vegetables, bleh, okay? And you might not have all the right information. You might not know what you don't know. So you're stressed about lunch at work and you're so exhausted you can't even deal with dinner, and starving every single day, not knowing what to eat to make an actual positive difference and budge the scale. So here you are, the smartest, committedest ladies don't give up, and now you're looking for an expert coach and a proven program. You're in the right place. So I have an invitation for you. Do you want to take your health and your life to the next level? Because this is an opportunity for you to work directly with me. And this just might be the answer to your prayers for getting off this dieting merry-go-round craziness and your downward health spiral. To work with an expert like me who has done exactly what you want to do to make this lifestyle delicious and doable for you in your life. I've done it for myself and I've done it for hundreds of women. I'm going to show you in the next slides. Like, you've suffered enough, haven't you? This is enough already. It's time for you to lose the weight that you couldn't budge before and solve your health problems without making all the mistakes that slow you down, overwhelm you, and cause you to give up. Okay, now, like I said, you can find lots of this information all over the internet. And here's why doing that by yourself can lead you to do this all wrong, never getting the health or the weight loss results that you really, really want, and the same old dieting merry-go-round that never works for you, because meal plans are inflexible. Somebody else created a meal plan for you. That's not going to work in your real life, and you probably won't even like half the stuff or want to cook it, right? Am I right? Random vegan recipes and cooking videos are unreliable and often inappropriate for your health or overly complicated. A single cheat sheet is not going to give you a program to follow. It's not going to take you far enough. Same with a single webinar. It can't give you a whole system that works for you that you need to learn over time, right? And Facebook groups, joining a bunch of Facebook groups and getting a million notifications, they are full of people who don't know what they are talking about. Right? And starving, counting, and tracking is not a lifestyle that anybody loves to stick to. That's why you haven't been able to stick to it. It's more of a punishment. No wonder you couldn't stick to it. And none of these things, these free things, these low-cost things are going to address you personally. What's going on in your mind, in your heart, the day-to-day behavior change, accountability, and how to transform yourself from being sick, overweight, and anxious into a trim, fit, lit up woman in your life. That's what a coach does. That's the difference. This leaves you with no idea. If you're doing all these things, then you know that this leaves you feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. And what coaching does is it closes the knowing versus the doing gap that we discussed before, and it gets you actually taking the action and feeling amazing about it. So this helps you become the type of woman who can actually execute on what she knows and actually get the results that you want faster than the slow way, which is continuing to wing it on your own. And the dangerous part of all of this is that these chronic health conditions are progressive. that means they just increase the amount of medication you're on, and it doesn't solve the health condition because eventually they become life-threatening either way, and that keeps you stuck. So, I know totally how this feels when my oncologist was shaking a bottle of aromatase inhibitors, estrogen inhibitors, of medication she told me I need for the next 10 years. Well, heck no. Okay, I'm not taking that. Because what you really want, like me, if you're anything like me, you want to lose the weight steadily, permanently, and please just make it taste good, right? You want to reduce and eliminate these daily medications over time so that you never need them. You want to actually reverse your obesity, chronic heart disease, type 2 diabetes. You want to regulate your whole body, even digestion, sleep, and your mood improves. You want to actually feel your energy level soaring. You want to wake up and hop out of bed. You want to impact your family and friends who are watching your transformation, because you're not just, blah, 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 talking, plant-based diets are best, but instead you're actually walking the walk and you're at all action and they're watching you. You want to take your active life back. You want to fit into airline seats. You want to fit into kayaks. You want to go hiking. You want to go running. You want to do all the things you used to love to do. You want to take your health, your diet, and your vegan lifestyle to the next level. And without wasting time not knowing what to do or what to eat, which always just ends up reaching for the quickest thing under stress and slipping into your same old patterns that keep you overweight and sick. So just like Ramona, who always loved running, but she couldn't because she had high blood pressure and she was 30, 40 pounds overweight and her knee was killing her. So my ultimate mission is making this plant-based lifestyle delicious and doable for you so that you not only get the results for yourself like Ramona, but you're out there showing other people how you took back your health so that they see that they can do it too, and that this lifestyle is easy to do, just like Ramona. And I want you to join this mission in spreading this mission of taking back power over your own life and health. That's what we're here for. So I created my own proprietary next level vegan group weight loss program tailored just for each woman like you over the next 6 months, to give you time to integrate all the lessons and practice and have support, right? With a group and me. I've turned the evidence-based approach that worked for me and thousands of other women into a step-by-step system where I show smart women like us exactly how to be successful with the whole food plant-based lifestyle, the fastest, easiest, most personal, and delicious way so that you have the permanent results. So let me walk you through what it looks like to work with us. And I want to break down exactly what we do in Next Level Vegan that you couldn't do on your own and that no other coaches are doing. Okay. So here's the first thing we've got to overcome, right? You're saying, I don't know what to eat. I just don't know what to eat. So I want to show you how to eat food you love to lose the weight and solve your health problems, right? That's the key. You got to love it or it's not going to stick. So we do this by showing you easy recipes that you love, that you choose, right? We make it delicious and nutritious for you. And we optimize the plant-based nutrition so that you understand where you're going to get your protein from, your calcium, your iron, your omega-3s, all the things. You're going to have that confidence. Okay, so that's the first thing we've got to overcome. And that is the Next Level Vegan Magic Menu. That's what that is. So then you're going to know exactly what you want to eat, and you're going to be able to drop that pound a week steadily. Okay. So the next thing that I hear all the time from you ladies, and I know how this feels, is I've failed at diets before. I failed. I don't want to fail anymore. So I'm going to show you how to never starve yourself or diet ever again. And we do this by busting through your personal obstacles. Every woman's obstacles are completely different. You need personal help with this. We do this by showing you how to put yourself first in your life, right? We have got to leave the people pleasing behind. And no more cravings or addictions. You're not going to be ruled by your cravings anymore. This is going to be game changing for you. This is the next level vegan mindset. And this is going to allow you to lose that pound per week steadily. Okay, see how it is working? Are you already changing? Finally, here's the last thing that I constantly hear that I want to solve for you, which is I always fall off in social situations, right? So I'm going to show you real life strategies for every situation. That's what we're going to do. We're going to actually solve the problem. And we do this by showing you all the ways that you can eat out easily. You're going to be eating out easily. You're going to know exactly what you want to choose, exactly how to handle family get-togethers, celebrations, vacations, whatever it is. Like work travel and vacations with confidence. You're going to know exactly how you want to handle things in your own way. Again, it's personal, right? And that is living your next level vegan lifestyle in a way that you love. Okay. And that's going to allow you to love your lifestyle, and that's going to cause you to stick to it. Okay. So that's how this 3-step program actually works. Now, here's something very important. This only works if you're ready to make a big change like yesterday. And of course, I'm going to be guiding you the whole way like you saw. So in your head, you might be thinking, what about baby steps? What about moderation? What about I want a gradual transition? If you're thinking any of those things, then my program, my next level vegan program, weight loss program, and my coaching is not for you. Okay. Now, if you want serious health results and you want to detox your body from animal food and junk food as fast as possible, if you want to make a quicker transition, allowing your taste buds to adjust to the new tastes and foods faster, if you want to see the excess pounds falling away sooner, if you want to measure your blood pressure, cholesterol, and glucose drops quicker, and if you want to feel the relief from the pain, the inflammation, the constipation, and the anxiety quicker, and you want to start reversing chronic disease immediately and feeling better in every way from day one, then this is for you. Okay, just like Carla, my next level vegan success story, she lost 28 pounds. And this is exactly the way Carla, a full-time busy city planner, overcame her food confusion, her lack of planning, and her constant overeating. Okay, what we did is we make it next level delicious, so you stick to it. This is an example of a day of food. This is fruits, vegetables, grains, and beans. These are whole food, plant-based, no oil meals and snacks made with simple, inexpensive ingredients. Like, could you see yourself eating this way and sticking to it if you were dropping that pound a week steadily? Like, just like next level vegan success story, Lena. She was a busy full-time pharmacist. She overcame her the harshest dieting starvation mindset by actually eating 3 meals a day and snacks. And then the weight fell off a steady pound per week. And now she has no more genetic diabetes, high cholesterol, or high blood pressure. So that's how this works. So the benefits of this 3-step next level vegan process is that you can say no to not losing any weight or keep gaining weight. And you can say yes, heck yes, to losing a steady pound per week or more. You can say no to starving yourself, cutting carbs and portions. And instead, you can say yes to big, beautiful plates of food that you love. You can say no to having no idea what to do to lose weight. And you can say yes to knowing exactly what you want to eat and see yourself losing the weight. You could say no to feeling helpless and hating on yourself and wondering what's wrong with yourself. And you can say yes to loving yourself enough to get the help that you really need. You could say no to blaming your health and weight problems on age, menopause, genetics, and instead watch your health conditions reverse and resolve completely. You can say no to pills, pills, and more pills, and your doctor trying to give you more pills. And what you can actually say yes to is your physician is de-prescribing you, taking you off the medications. How exciting is that? You could say no to tight clothes and avoiding mirrors forever, and instead loving what you see in the mirror. This is so powerful when we can see ourselves this way. You could say no to sitting around exhausted all the time and instead say yes to taking back your active life. So this is not one of those cheap one size fits all programs. And instead, everything is personalized with me to create a lifestyle that you love, that is delicious and doable for you. Just like Next Level Vegan Success Story, Patty, she is a reading team lead and educator, and she went from vegan junk food junkie to whole food plant-based, no oil, knowing how to handle her workday nourished and loving it. And no more high blood pressure meds in just 12 weeks. And in those same 12 weeks, she also lost 16 pounds. Like, is this what you want? And here's how she did it. We make it next level delicious, so you stick to it. And you don't eat anything that you don't like. You only put things on your magic menu that you love. So could you feel good eating whole food, plant-based, no oil like this every day and watch yourself shapeshift down a steady pound per week? Like lentil, quinoa, bolognese, and pasta, like, yes? So do you want me to take you by the hand and do all of this with you personally so that you stop wasting time, not losing any weight, or worse, gaining the weight and not solving your health problems while trying to figure it out all by yourself? Because this next level vegan success story, Trisha, she had 100 pounds to lose. And so what happened is that she's a busy purchasing manager full-time. She actually became a healthy woman with no more high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or daily meds. And even her thyroid is healing and reducing medications. And so she went from the type of woman who never put herself first, who never took a lunch break, who starved herself. She only ate coffee until like dinner time. She was obese and inactive. And now she takes daily lunch breaks. She exercises every day. She loves what she's eating. She loves her new life. And most of all, she loves herself for doing this for her, right? I mean, are you ready to drop the weight, the meds, and the emotional baggage right now and become a next level vegan? Because if you are, click the green button below to apply, and let's talk about it. Because working with me means saying yes to your strength, yes to confidence, accountability, trust, vulnerability, vitality, change, faith, life, and most of all, you. And these are all the things that are missing when you're starving yourself and dieting and trying to do it all by yourself and feeling like you're on an island by yourself. So I'm inviting you in. I'm inviting you to up level, to rise up, to leave the diet culture and the same old starving yourself you always do that never works for you. So if just thinking about this makes you nervous, right? I want you to know you're on the right track, because those butterflies in your stomach is excitement for the healthy woman that you really want to be. Just like these women, you're going to go from sick, fat, and tired to trim, fit, and lit up in your life forever. And that's like whether you have 10 pounds to lose and you're suffering with chronic health conditions, or you have 100 pounds to lose and you're not suffering with chronic health conditions. No matter what way it presents for you, the whole food plant-based lifestyle and next level vegan is going to solve the problems for you. You have suffered enough with this. It is time to lose the weight and solve these health problems by creating a lifestyle, a vegan lifestyle that you love, that's delicious and doable for you so that you stick to it. So make your move to the next level. Apply below. Click on the green button just below this video. Fill out the quick form to tell me all about your weight and your health needs, your issues and your goals. And then look for a DM or an email from me with your next level vegan steps and options that are the best fit for your new life. Because you know what? I can't wait to tell your success story.